What's good, y'all? It's Akira here, back with another video. Guys, if you're one of my OG subscribers, then you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. A few months ago, I made a lot of content surrounding starting a home decor business and my journey and all that kind of stuff, and it kind of came to a halt because of a lot of things that were happening in my personal life. But we're back at it, and I wanted to give you guys a place to get started. A lot of you guys, and more specifically around 3,500 subscribers, came from these two videos, and I want to help you guys get on the right track with starting a home decor business and where you can actually get your products from. Also, really quickly, if you want to see more spaces like this one and this one, I'm going to be doing a lot more home decor renovations and pretty much decor based channel or decor based content on my channel, Akira's World. So definitely check that out. I'm going to link it down below, so click that link, subscribe if you want to see more of that type of content. But let's get into today's video and talk about a great website that I found that I think will be a great place, a starting off point for a person that is just starting out with the home decor business, doesn't have a lot of money to spend, but wants really great quality products to be able to find wholesale. So without further ado, let's just get into the video. So I know a lot of you guys wanted to know where you could get wholesale home decor products from, right? And actually, I made one of you guys a little bit upset with one of my videos, saying that I was just only going to be doing print on demand. And the comment was something along the lines of like, you could have just said print on demand video or something like that. Girl, I'm sorry, but we're here now, and I'm going to help you get on the right track. Without any further introductions, anything like that, we're going to be talking about Faire. Farah. I don't know how to pronounce it, but you guys are going to see on the screen what I'm talking about, okay? So, Faire. The best way I can explain it is Etsy for wholesalers. So because this site is literally just that bomb, I've gone ahead and made an account. I'm going to take you guys into the site a little bit, show you around, and stick around because I'm going to show you a huge interior design YouTuber who has their own home decor shop that literally sources their products, and I'm going to show you the exact product on Faire, what they're charging, and show you that product on that big YouTuber's website. And I don't know if that's like a bad thing, but I feel like the game is a game, business is business. I'm here to put you guys on. My channel isn't super huge, so I don't think it'll affect his business or anything like that. That's not what I'm here to do. I'm just here to help you guys, put you on game. So yeah, don't tell nobody I told you this. So I'm gonna go ahead, like I said, take you on the website, show you around, and just show you how amazing this site is. Also, I wrote a few notes here just so I make sure I don't miss any points about this video, and why I think Faire is so awesome. So the first thing that is amazing, so when you think about wholesale, you think about Alibaba, AliExpress, you think about paying those huge shipping costs that come from overseas, no guarantee in the product that you're getting. Faire takes away all of that kind of confusing, that scaredness that you have when starting a business or investing a lot of money that you have into something. They literally take care of that. First of all, they have quality control. They also take back products, and they have free returns. So if you buy, you know, $200 worth of wholesale items from a company and they come trashed, you have a firm guarantee that you're not going to be just out of luck with the money you spent or the products that you got. So it's really great. I'm gonna go a little bit more into their policies when I actually show you the website, but I'm just going down on a few things here. Also, guys, they have net 60 terms. So what net 60 is, if you don't know those terms or you're kind of confused what I'm talking about, that means that you can get a product today and then you have 60 days to actually pay for that product. Now you do have to apply for net 60 terms on their website. They I kind of went in because I didn't want to apply because they want you to connect your business banking account and stuff like that, and I didn't want to apply fully because I didn't want to do that on with my accounts and stuff, but I will show you a little bit of how easy it is to get started. With the net 60, I think they said the average amount that someone is qualified for is around like $4,000, and then people usually use around $2,000 of that to actually get products, and then you have 60 days to pay on it. So if you're someone who's just starting out, or you are a little bit more established but you want to make a bigger purchase for your brand, the net 60 is such a great way, such a great thing to have. It's such a, you know, just an asset to your business. And mind you, this is all through their site, so this is not any like external lender. This is not like what's those pay later places called, Klarna. It's nothing like that, so which is really great for your business. And it's pretty much a great wholesale site. Some of the minimum quantity orders, meaning like this is the minimum amount that you can spend with me in order for me to sell items to you. They're literally, some vendors are at 0. Like you can literally spend however much money you want with them to purchase their items wholesale. And even a lot of the other brands that I have, the minimums are super low. They're like $200 to $300. So I mean, when buying merchandise and buying things to resell, that is on the very, very low end, especially when you think about, you know, purchasing items overseas and the shipping and the time and all that kind of stuff is great. So I'm going to take you over to show you the site, show you a few of the FAQs. I'm also going to show you a seller, her profile, how much information that you can get just from that seller's profile, so you know if even if you like their product, is their service going to fit with you, how many days to delivery, you know, what is their return policies, how do they handle damages. It's literally right there for you, so there's no guessing. You can feel confident to spend your money with them. They also, sorry guys, they also allow you to message that maker directly, which is great. Why I say that is because when you're working in like overseas, you have to deal with time differences, language barriers, a lot of stuff that can be difficult for first-time business owners. And just imagine, even, okay, maybe you have a time difference of East Coast, West Coast, but just imagine to be able to, before you make this big purchase for your brand and you're scared and you're nervous, to be able to contact that maker, get, you know, feel confident in what you're purchasing and get your purchase order and still be guaranteed by the company. Like, this site is amazing. Enough of me blabbing. Let me go ahead and show you the site, and then, like I said, I'm going to be showing you a YouTuber who uses this site, so you know that it's legit and that they have good quality products. So let's get into that. The entry page for Faire, however you want to pronounce it. As you can see across the top, they have all the different categories. For us, we're going to just focus on the home decor. Here's where the fun starts. There's so many types of items that you can source from the Faire website. They all have reviews. They have different things that you can focus on. I want to show you a few things on these pages that you can focus on to help you narrow down your search, because there's a lot of places to search from. First, you're going to see, we're going to focus on this blanket ad right here. So pattern cotton throw blanket. So they're going to be selling this at $7.95 and the MSRP is $15.90. So they're suggesting you to sell this blanket for around $15, and they're going to be selling it to you for $8. Arkwright LLC is a brand that is selling this blanket, and they have a $50 minimum. So that means that you at least need to spend $50 with them in order to place a purchase order. As you can see, they have a lot of blankets on their shop, a lot of beach towels, mostly linens, and things of that sort. So this is a great place to get started. What is another great thing is I'm going to show you a smaller brand so I can show you the nitty-gritty of how things work here. So these are super popular, these garland tassels. These are by Ivy and Sage Market. And guys, this is something I was talking about. They literally have a 0 minimum, meaning that you can order one item from them and get started on wholesale, or you can order 500. It's completely up to you. So a few things that I want to point out when you're making a purchase. First is the $8.99. That's what you're going to be charged for this item, and this is what they suggest that you sell it at. Another thing is, you see here a case of one. That means that for one you're only going to receive one item for this $8.99. Sometimes you'll see a case of 5. Sometimes you'll see a case of 10, and then you'll see the price for that amount of product. So that's something to keep in mind when you're making a purchase. And as you can see, you can order 10 plus of this item. Another thing that's really great is that you can go to their main page and you can source other products from this brand. So say you really like the tassels that we show here, maybe you want to get them in a few different colors, maybe you want to incorporate some pillowcases, you really like the quality of their items, so you're going to purchase more items from them, which is really cool. Another thing is why I love Faire is there's multiple things. So first we're going to go ahead and go to the Ivy and Sage story. You can read a little bit about their brand. You can see where they're designed from, their Instagram, how long they've been in business, and some of the values of their brand. So one thing which is really, really nice. The next thing that you can do, which is super important to me, is read reviews. If you're shopping overseas, you cannot, there's no way that they don't have reviews for their products. So it's a great way to see what items that people are purchasing. And also, like, look at this comment: beautifully packaged, ready to sell. The natural color was a big hit. So this gives you an idea of what is actually selling in other people's shops, and it can also help you make a good decision when you're purchasing an item. So these are some things that are amazing about the Faire website. Also, like I said in my intro, you can contact the brand directly. They're really great, and then you can also follow this brand to make sure that they stay on your roster if this is some place that you prefer to shop at. So that's one of the things that is excellent about Faire. It's just the ease of use. Like I said, they have their interface is sort of like Etsy's, so it's very simple to use. I think for a first-time buyer for your brand, it's amazing. Another thing that's super important is right here, not on Amazon. You see that? You can click this and it'll take the items that are sold off Amazon, and now you can have a more exclusive product for your brand. We're gonna check out Curious Prints, and I want to show you also their profile. So like I said, they have nice profiles that you can check out. You can see who this maker is. She's been doing this since 2010, and she has some really, really great prints. I think these things are really awesome, especially if you have a certain type of style that your brand is going to be a part of. This is really great. Also, I'm going to put some things in my bag just so I can kind of simulate the checkout portion for you. And look, she has multiple options. You can add frames to the prints. So great. I mean, seriously, I'm going to add these to my cart. And as you can see, what happens is right now we're under the minimum. So you would have to add $77 more of items in order to check out. So that's kind of where their minimum comes in. So now that I have met my minimum for Curious Prints, you can go ahead and check out. Now, if I had more items here, say I had like 4 different items for 4 different shops and I wanted to hold off on them, you can just check out with this brand only, which is really, really great. Like, when I tell you this site is amazing, guys, and it's a perfect place to get started with wholesaling, it's great. So we're going to go back through the home decor, and I just want you guys to get a view, because you have to sign up to see this. So you can't just go on their website and view this. You have to sign up with your EIN and stuff. But just to show you all the product categories that they have under home decor. Now for the real tea. COLLAB is an award-winning social enterprise that creates innovative products, blah, blah, blah. So we love it, right? Great products. They have diverse people on their pages. I mean, beautiful. I love their stuff. This is something that I would put on my own home brand. But let me show you what I'm talking about here. This is the purpose of this. So we're going to scroll down and we're going to look at these beautiful quilts. So we have this crescent lattice quilt throw. You pay $180 for it, but you can sell it for $150. And here is where my promise comes in. As you can see, this is a beautiful throw. They have some great quality pictures for it, and ultimately it's just beautiful. Now we're gonna, like I promised, I'm gonna show you a big YouTuber who uses the same site to source their products. We have Lone Fox. Lone Fox is a home decor YouTuber, and he's like more than 1 million subscribers, so pretty big, and this is his home decor brand. As we see right here, who do we have on the home page? And I don't know how many he purchased, but they're selling pretty well. So this just goes to show you that this fair market is something that people are actually using. Their products actually sell, and it's just amazing. You know, I think he used stock photos of what they use on the Anchal website to make the photos on his site. So it kind of goes to show you, you know, this is really viable. And then if we kind of go back, we see Miss Anchal right here on display. So I wanted to show you this, guys, to show you that, you know, people are actually using these items. The Faire website is amazing. Get signed up, get started. You can start selling your home decor items very quickly. Guys, do you see why I think this is so amazing? Such an easy, unintimidated way for someone to get started. If you have $1,000, you could really get a nice amount of inventory to get started with your home decor business. Even if you're not doing it online, you know, brick and mortar, if you're renting out a retail space, if you're selling at farmers markets, I mean, whatever you're doing, if you want to get into home decor, I think this is a great place to start. It's so easy. Pretty much with a little bit of knowledge, just, you know, doing a little bit of research on your end, you can just get started without having to do all this research and, you know, find all these companies on Alibaba and AliExpress and have, you know, wait months for inventory to get to you and stuff like that. It really, I mean, honestly, this is something that I know, and they already have like 20,000 vendors on there in each category. So just imagine in 2 or 3 years how big this site is going to be, and just think about how policy changes with companies. So like, just for instance, like my cell phone company, you know, I'm locked into a plan that they no longer offer. And because policies change over time. So just think about getting in and starting wholesaling with this website now, how you can get locked in at a certain great feature that they might have that they may not offer in the future. So definitely just keep stuff like that in mind, because that's stuff that I think about all the time. And I mean guys, I hope this was helpful. I really enjoyed making this video. So happy to do it. I finally feel like I'm getting back to my home decor roots while still helping makers make money in different ways. So guys, I'm your girl here. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know down below if you want a part 2, part 3, because you guys know if you like the video, I will make 100 parts if you want. I don't care. All right guys, deuces.